everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your March 2017 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, we are going to be using the Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and of course, pulling a crystal card from the Crystal Reading Cards. It's from the Healing Oracle by Rochelle Sharman. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can just go to my website, angelsouls444.com. the services page. Please make sure that you fill out the submission form. You'll be directly taken back to that. It's under a thank you tab. If you do not fill that out, you don't get in line. Okay, so make sure you do that step. That's very important. Of course, if you'd like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. And please do not forget about the courses on Gumroad. There are many things up there, including extra readings, which I think for March, the theme will be all about releasing blocks. Okay, what you need to focus on in March to let things go so that you can take good things in. And of course, we have how to perceive your angels. There are oracle reading courses there. And I will be getting to work here in the next couple of weeks on the Archangel series, where we'll talk about various archangels, what they do, and then do a meditation to help you connect. All right, so I think that's it. Let's get started. Hi there, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you for March 2017. Ooh, some of you, I felt real feisty, like a feisty energy. If you're coming into this month with a lot of anger, like, I don't know, what would have happened? But if something is just getting on your last nerve and you have that kind of reaction, or you're wanting to have that reaction of just annihilation, just get rid of the obstacle, whatever, take a breath, calm down a second, okay? Because you don't have the full story. And that's the feeling I'm getting very distinctly right now. You don't know everything. So don't jump to conclusions about people. Me as a Scorpio, actually, there was a real estate agent who didn't get back to me. I was ready to start looking for houses and he didn't get back to me, and I was ready to tell him off. I really was. It made me feisty. I was like, do you not understand what kind of conditions I'm living under right now? I need a house. Like, come on. But I didn't, and hopefully that's going to turn out pretty well too here in March. But it's just that kind of stuff. Like, don't just assume that someone was intentionally trying to get you or trying to hurt you, or whatever the case may be. Enjoy the aviation in the background. Yes. All right, so what do we got here? Azure. Heck yeah. Ooh, Athena. Give me more. It's all about power. Yes. No. Just kidding. It's not bad. We were just going so strong there for a second. Endings, and this is that card, that Caressa card has come up for so many people, and I think it came up in the weekly for February 20th as well. All right, there's the last one. Ooh, Gabriel, hi. Okay, cool. So, excuse me. Let's start with the first card. We have Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. So, timing is of the essence here, guys. If you're trying to push on something, you're trying to make it happen, it's not the time, all right? We do have Venus going retrograde. So again, if, like a love partnership is not going forward as quickly as you want, this would not be the month to go to your love partner and be like, when are you going to propose to me? Give them a minute, okay? Just give them a minute. But you're about to take off. Think of this. I don't know why this is popping into my head, but it's kind of funny. Think of this as like you preparing your parachute, okay? Because I'm seeing like a lot of, it's excitement and like getting prepared, and how like you're about to, I've never done this and I never will, but if you're going to jump out of an airplane, right, there's all this anticipation. I'm assuming it looks like people are scared when they're about to do it. But you have to get your pack all set, your parachute all set, make sure everything is inspected. That's what you're doing. Like, if you don't, that's not a process that you want to rush through, is basically what they're trying to get at. Okay. So that is the message for you this month. Don't rush through the preparation stage. That's what you're supposed to be doing, but you're about to take flight. It's going to be amazing. But here, the next card we have, Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So there's this feeling here of, as you're getting prepped, you're getting ready to really accomplish something. You're getting ready to really make great strides. It's just not going to happen right now, right? Because some other things have to go out, as we'll see here in the next card, and you have to find your strength. You have to get in tune with who you are. And really, this is something that a lot of us have not done, where we've given ourselves a minute to think about who we really are now. What are the new goals? What is it that I really want to put my energy into, right? So if you've been putting your energy into a project and it's just not happening, you might find that you give it a break this month, or maybe you decide, I'm going to take the loss on the time that I spent on it and I'm going to move on to something else that really inspires me. Okay, and again, that's what we see here with the Caressa card. So this is a way of thinking. These might be old projects, old way of being, like however you want to look at this, you're just letting the old way go and you're opening yourself up to stepping forward into something new. So the Caressa card says, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Now this shouldn't be so weird for Scorpios, because I don't know about y'all, but I have completely demolished a way of life and restarted so many times. It's like a heartbeat, right? I've just done it so many times. And like, I'm sure you've done that too in one way or another, where you have taken on different phases of your life by completely letting go of the old way to create something new. And the sun is setting on the old way of being, and something new is about to occur. Now, when the sun sets on a certain situation, if you are in a lower vibration, if you are somebody who gives over to the lower emotions all the time, then you're going to see this as a very scary time. It's the dark of night. It's the dark night of the soul, right? You might suffer through this. But if you embrace the darkness and you say, but nighttime is when the moon comes out, and the moon can be very illuminating, and it can help you be very introspective, and it can really, excuse me, help you get to the bottom of, what's holding you up, what's holding you back. It's a beautiful time to meet your soul, and the sun is going to rise in just a little while. This can be the most beautiful time, the most productive time, soul level speaking, right? So the final card we have before we get on to the crystal card, we have Archangel Gabriel, or this is Gabrielle as a female. The angels don't actually have gender, but whatever. So you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So there's this moment of rest, introspection, and then boom, you're going to come out the gate, and Gabriel's going to help you carry forward on something. So you could have been, as we say here in the United States, barking up the wrong tree. So let's say you have a book that you went ahead and did, and you've given up on it because no one will publish it for you. Well, you're barking up the wrong tree. Maybe there is somebody else who's going to come along. Could be an editor, could be, just someone that you can trust. Need someone that you can trust, right? Who's going to help you with this and get you going in a different direction. Or maybe someone comes and says, hey, I know nobody wanted to publish that as a novel, but, I'm a producer, and I think it's very visual, and I think it would be a beautiful movie. Why don't we do that? Now this, if you're sitting there going, yeah, but I don't do communication and I don't do the arts. There's some portion of that you in fact do. It doesn't matter. Even if you are an executive, at some point you have to communicate with your people, right? You have to come up with creative solutions, yes? Gabriel also helps with conception. So if you're looking to get pregnant or you're already pregnant, work with Gabriel, okay? Gabriel can help you have a nice pregnancy, to be healthy for you and baby, and to have a nice delivery as well. And Gabriel watches over the baby once the baby is here. All right. And of course, again, to help you feel nurtured and safe. And and Gabriel's even making me feel like learning how to talk to yourself as well. For some reason, I knew this card was going to come up. I might be psychic, you guys. Okay. So it's a master teacher card, Divine Temple Source. This is a holy month for you guys, okay? This is tapping back into Source. This is treating your body like a divine temple. Coming to full appreciation for who you are, why your soul was created. You can work with Archangel Uriel to help you with that discovery, okay? And so many of us get hung up on, what's my purpose? What's my purpose? What's my purpose? And that's a great question to ask. But know that the purpose is not just a career. It's not just, is my purpose to be a parent or not? It's all a part of it. Your whole existence is your path. And this month, I think some way you guys find your way back to the heart of God, back to divine source. It's going to be a game changer. It's definitely going to be a game changer. Now, if you don't do the work, if you remain shallow, if you remain in your negativity, and those people will make themselves apparent. They always do in the comments section. You're going to have a very different month. Okay, so what are we saying here? We're saying to connect into divine source, what is actually important, and you will be filled with love, and you will feel protected, nurtured, okay? And you might even get a whole different vision for your life going forward. So embrace it. All right, guys, so there it is. Have a beautiful month, and of course, I'm sending you so much love. Take care.